Welcome back, everybody. I don't know what today is. I can't see my phone. Oh, it's the 15th. It's tax day. I wonder if I'm gonna leave it at that. Oh, the 15th. Love this day. When I get home, I'm gonna have to ask my wife if she's done our local taxes yet. I guess that's what extensions are for. That's all I'm gonna say. Got the old Spyder out, man. It's been a minute since I've been on this Spyder, and I figure we can, we're starting April 15th. We're starting to see color in this poor, pathetic state. These springs are just, you can see the purple. Clover. See the clover? Hopefully this is picking it up. It's pretty. Oh, these springs in Ohio, they just last forever. And I know we just got into spring, but it is just cold and wet and miserable. And every spring I'm like, see, pretty tree. Every spring I'm like, come on, spring, where's the warm temperatures and the budding of the trees? I mean, April 15th. I need to move south. That's just all there is to it. So I watch Blue, Black, and Dole all the time. I don't comment a lot, which shame on me. But I mean, he's already done 2 trips this year. And here I am still just waiting to get out and ride. It's like I am definitely in the wrong state, because a lot of things I like. I have a swimming pool that I like. The reason I like the swimming pool is I'm in less pain when I'm in the swimming pool. But in Ohio, you legit maybe have 2.5 months of decent swim time, and after that it's just too cold. And I have a couple Spyders and a little dual sport, little 2-wheel motorcycle. And I do ride, as often as I can in the winter. But I mean, when it's 35 degrees and nasty out, or even colder and snow, you just can't get out as often as you like. So I definitely need to check into that the snowbird thing. I think that is something I would like. I mean, see, pretty. We're getting there. I think that'd be cool. Heading down to North Carolina, Tennessee, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida. Once you get down to South Carolina and the lowlands and into Florida, you're not going to get roads like this, and I understand that, but at least you still be able to get out and ride. And you would have a whole bunch of new roads to explore. Or, you could even get into the Southwest. I follow a lot of people that, they go out there and they boondock and they spend $200 for 6 months, 8 months to have a place to boondock on. Now that would be cool. The Southwest would be cool, because I could take a Spyder and a dual sport, and do I want to be on paved roads, or do I want to go out on those wonderful back roads that they have down there? That'd be exciting. But like I said, I got the old F3 out today. I think I made a mistake when I was putting this thing together, how I like it. I never upgraded the seat, and I really like this seat, especially with an air hock. It feels really good to me, a lot better than the F3T. I added a throttle lock, and when I say a throttle lock, people, if you don't know what a throttle lock is, it's this little doohickey right here. It holds your throttle to a fixed position, but don't think it locks the throttle, because you can easily overcome it. So it's set, it's set, and you just go bonk and it's off. So oh no, I gotta downshift a lot of gears. So they're not I don't understand why people think they're dangerous, because they're not. I mean, if you're in stop and go traffic, you're not going to use your cruise control, so why would you use a throttle lock? You just got to be smart when you use them. But the one thing that I should have got, and I talked about it a lot, were the ultimate floorboards. So if you don't know, Can-Am SpyderAccessories.com out of Canada, Pierre, I do believe, he makes these aluminum floorboards. Holy moly, where did the road go to in that big old bunch of craziness? He makes these floorboards. They're just aluminum floorboards, and they have a coating like bedliner material, and they are a floorboard with a toe kick. And I have them on my F3T, and I should have put them on this thing years and years ago. I've heard people talk about how they don't like them bumpy, because you can't ride it as aggressive. But when I want to ride aggressive, I can actually tuck one of my legs and really hold on really well. And they just give you a ton of positions to put your feet. I just absolutely love them. Now, they are rigid mounted to your Spyder, and there's no rubber on them. They're just aluminum, so you do pick up vibration. So if you have issues with vibration, you might want to think twice about them, because you're going to feel a lot. Now, my feet don't go to sleep or anything like that, and I think the ability to have my feet straight down like an RT, have the ability to where I can stand up on the Spyder on the highway if I need to stretch out really quick with my hip and back issues, or have my feet forward like they are. I think I'm in position number 4 with the pegs. Man, this road is just bumpy. You can do that too. I mean, it's just, I love them, and I should have done that to this thing. And if I keep this Spyder for much longer, they're just so comfortable. I might see if I can find another pair. Now, I found a pair that were new in box. Found them on Facebook. They came out of Florida. I got them for a steal. But I think even if you have to buy them brand new, they are so worth it. They truly, truly are. And I think if I know now, it's easy to look back and say, but what if? But I mean, they are an amazing floorboard. I truly love them. There's a pretty tree. But besides that, I think I've done everything I've wanted to do with this Spyder. You know, I have a kind of I have good wind protection. It's just not clean air. You know, I got a throttle lock when I can shake my hands out. I have a very comfortable seat. I don't know what the difference between this seat is and the factory seat I have on my F3T, but this seat is dynamite compared. Even my brother knew instantly just sitting on him. I don't know if it's, you know, that this thing's broken in with the amount of miles I have on it. It's just super comfy, but I love it. I got the Shad saddlebags. I've loved the Shad saddlebags. They have been just dynamite, and they store a ton. And I like the type of storage. The F3T, it's kind of a unique shape. These are just perfect. You can shove a ton in them. And then I have the backrest, and I have Pierre's shelf that mounts to the backrest, and I can put a dry bag. I mean, this thing, I love it. I miss it, but one thing that the F3T has over this thing is it rides so much softer. You know, this has the Fox springs on the front, Fox shocks on the front, and then the Elka rear shock and Elka. I get them confused. One's a wheel manufacturer, one's a shock manufacturer. And I have it set up, and it matches these front shocks really, really good. But, you know, it's a little stiffer of a ride. And that's okay. I mean, it truly is. It suits this Spyder. This thing is so much bouncier. Not bouncier, you can just feel the bumps, I should say. But then again, you know, I feel when I take this thing out and I'm riding kind of aggressive, this is the Spyder to take. I just feel I have more control. I might have the same control, and I know I can ride deeper into the corner and I can come out a lot harder without the nanny kicking in, unlike the white one, the nanny kicks in pretty quick. There we go. Let's see what we got. Let's get to $5,000. Oh, this thing is just so much fun. And it's amazing that you can have two F3s, and I know one's an F3T and one's just an F3, and they can be completely different. You know, I guess that's why they make many, many different motorcycles. So I think on that I'm gonna go. If you're looking at F3s, man, they are an incredible machine, and this thing has put tons of smiles on my face. Tons, man. I've been through so many different states in this thing. So on that, I'm gonna let everybody go. Thumbs up if you liked the video. How-to videos to come, I promise. Promise. Just don't know when. Stay safe, everybody. See you down the road.